Once again, good morning everyone. A very fine morning everyone. So welcome back to the session. Today we are going to have a session on coordinate management and conduct management. A little bit, not much. Okay. And after that, madam will take 2 sessions and I will conclude. The plan is like this. Actually, I have changed the plan a little as per requirement. Today since morning, we were supposed to wind up the session recapitulation part. But since I could not do the session yesterday, we'll complete it today. Okay. So maybe before lunch, okay, we'll have the sessions done and then we'll have 1 or 2 activities before lunch. I would love to do one role play on conduct management. Okay. Then you have to write the answer MCQ. That is a call. See, since whatever it is a PRP session. Okay, and what I want is that we have MCQ, madam has prepared, we do it, get it corrected, marks uploaded, you won't know. Then there will be a written assignment. There is 1 question only, and you have to express your views. I will give 15 minutes for that. After that, those who are interested to become the prospective resource person, okay, they can give a talk over here. Topics I'll give to all. Okay. My suggestion is, since whether you are interested or not, that is a different issue. But since you are attending a session PRP, so all of you are eligible to take in-house trainings for your school. Okay, in-house trainings for your school. So definitely, I would like a few of those, okay, to come and deliver a session for 2 or 3 minutes, not more than that. Not everybody, it's okay, no issue. But I would like to have a few of you because you are going to take a session in your school. And teaching in class is different, taking a session with intellectual sitting, especially sitting friends, all are from the same school. That makes you more, alert, cautious, and I would like to check that cautiousness. So we do that, and I request sister to please begin the session with the prayer or whatever the system of the school, please.
Let us quieten ourselves for a moment and close our eyes. And we fully present here in this place. Loving Lord, the source of our lives, we thank you for bringing us together this morning, protecting us from all the dangers and giving us good health. As we have gathered here to participate in this session, we ask you to bless us. Bless all of us. Bless the resource persons so that we may experience your blessings during the session. Help us to be awake, attentive, and help us to learn from this session so that we may be able to practice what we are going to learn today. Bless us, bless our undertakings, as well as whatever we are going to do in these hours. We make this prayer in the name of Lord. Amen.
Thank you, sister, for awakening us early in the morning. Next. Next. Number 7. Next. 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 Yes. Okay. Now, we were talking about content management and how we can do the content management best. That is because of the effectiveness of teachers. The more effective the teachers are, content delivery is, different, and the students are receptive. They learn better. So what I want to say that there are a few tips to make your teaching more effective. I can say, but what is your opinion? One table, one answer. What is your opinion about effective teaching? How the teacher can be effective? One word answer, it's okay. How the teacher can be more effective in the classroom? You are going. Yes. How can you make your teaching effective? Yes. One word answer, as we can say. Objectives to be fulfilled. Very good. What else? What else? Very good. What else? Fast, fast, fast. Very good. What else? What else? Very good. Yes. I think you should keep writing also. Sir has given, brother has given you that. What else? See, I don't have board, otherwise I would have written over there. Okay. So you should keep writing. What else? Strategy is very good. What else? Sorry? Exactly, I was looking for that. Your style depends on the content. How much you can give to the student. I think table number 7. What is your table? So, ma'am, what is your table number? 8. Okay. I think 8 should be attentive. Okay. Right. So, I believe in content. Content management is very, very important. Unless you have content, you cannot deliver. Something is still missing. Something is very important. Expression could go to head. Okay. Let's. Huh? Discipline of the class, very good. Keep writing also. They are, see, all are knowledgeable people. What else? Eye contact. Yeah, eye contact. Okay. Done. Eye contact. What else? Good explanation. Very good. Need of the child. I was looking for that. Need of the child. Yesterday you had an example of autistic child. A teacher should understand the need of the child, what the child is looking for, how we can understand better. What next? Good. Yes. What else? Understanding. What else? I'm looking for the keyword. Yes. We had it. Confidence. Very good. मैम आप लोग लिख के जाइए. हाँ? वो पढ़ के आयो. That is good. Repetition is good. Huh? Yeah. Still keyword is missing. Yeah. No student first. Very good. Very good. What else? बता दिया इन्होंने सर ने बताया सबसे पहले rapport is exactly I was looking for that is what is rapport speaks about and yes ये मैडम पढ़ के आई हैं बहुत अच्छी बात है I am very happy clap for her honest I want to be honest I was looking for student-teacher relationship. Student-teacher relationship is the foundation stone of making learning happen. Then the style is okay, all depends. Okay, you can be expert, you can be facilitator, you can delegate, and you can be democratic, whatever. You can be autocratic, you can be whatever. But ultimately, it is the student-teacher relationship. Okay, class 10. Who is the senior most teacher here in the class 10? Arvind sir. No. See how difficult it is when you are sitting with a colleague. Right or wrong? No, I don't want to ask anything. My question was, how was class 10 result yesterday? Okay. Good, no? What is the highest percentage? I asked brother also, he told me. But I want 97. Very good. What about plus 2? 90? 95.4. Good, whatever. Right. So, I think you must have seen the analysis, brother, sister, they must have given you. Well, why it all happened? Why the results are so good? So again, because you have done well in the class, you have maintained relationship, you spoke, you taught them with your confidence, you gave them inputs. That was my key message. Okay, so the results were very good. Okay, and the learning system keep interrogating right from the KG to 12. Okay, yes, NEP has made it more specific. Why? But at the same time, why the results are good, it all depends on the student-teacher relationships. That how the child has learned from you. So that is why I said style is one aspect, but teaching better is different. Okay, so you have made the students learn better, they could deliver their daily needs, your daily needs. Right? उनका अच्छा रिजल्ट आपका रिजल्ट है using high. So it all depends on student teacher relationship, whether it is primary class, whether it is high class, senior, whatever it is, but student teacher relationship is important. Settle next slide. वो आप अच्छा सर ओहो ठीक है नहीं सर कर देंगे ठीक है. Yeah, factors affecting teaching style. Although I spoke about yesterday, this is a recapitulation. Classroom size, students and level of students. And yesterday I emphasized on willingness to take risks. Okay, sorry, I had something very important to tell them which I could not miss. Yesterday we need to take risks. Okay, how you can take risks? How? Experiment. How? What experiment? That is good. What is the risk? वो तो benefit हो गया. वो तो benefit हो गया. I'm talking about the risk. One word again. Yes.
Here I can take a lot of time to like perfect it. Apart from that, I can hurry ahead.
Yeah. Very good. The risk. What is the risk factor? आपने पढ़ाया अच्छा रिजल्ट हुआ. Where is the risk factor? I am talking about the risk. A style has some risk. What is that risk? Think of. कोई बात नहीं. You are the teachers. Okay. Think of. Discuss नहीं करना. आप अपना risk को सोचो. That's okay. That is again like autistic child. The teacher has to change. What is the risk here? Good. But what is the risk here? वो तो होना ही है. Risk I'm talking about. Okay, that is not a risk. That is something good you are doing it. I'm talking about risk factor. Risk factor. Result way. What वो तो है. That is the above all. You have to think of. Might not work with the child, that's what she said. What risk? Risk factor. What is the risk factor in your style I am talking about? The way you explain. They may not like it. Yeah, they may. Different. Exactly. I was looking for that. You are the answer. Good. See, when it hurts the children, that is this. आजकल तो आप डांटोगे कोर्ट केस. Sorry. होता है ना, sister? बच्चों को psychologically you cannot say anything. Okay. You cannot. What made you smile? Laugh. I asked sister. No. Why? Because see, why I asked sister? Because sister and brother, they are the when administrator of the school, whether they are teaching or not is different issue, but ultimately you all look up to them. I do that. So to me, my sister holds high esteem. To me, brother holds high esteem. All of you definitely, I don't undermine, but yes, because, yeah, so it is like that. So yeah, it is not target, sorry, okay, did I take the risk? Anyhow, it's okay. No, but my intention was not that. You misunderstood. I wanted because they are holding different positions in school. Their position is different. I didn't pick up anyone. I spoke to sister. My sister, how to run the class? I will simply go and start teaching. I'm not a teacher here. I'm just a facilitator. I'm just trying to, bring you back to the class. CBSE has done a good job. Yes, that we should get trained. Train means listen to them, answer to them, get new aspects of learning. Idea is to hammer. That's it. Okay, next up. Yeah, this we had discussed yesterday. Please, next. This also we had done. Next. You decide, but no style is best style. It's up to you. You have to be flexible. Okay, next. 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 Yeah. Now classroom management profile style. Here you have to enable participants to adopt appropriate classroom management style as per the demand of the classroom situation. There is activity, I will get it done. Okay. You must be sweet. It is over there. We'll do it later. Next. Handout 2L. Can you see handout 2L? Is it there? Yeah. Yeah. Here it is your, if a student is disruptive during class, I assign him or her detention without further reason. This is a group activity, individual. Then you add up the point. Have you done this? Have you done this? No. 2L. Yeah. Activity 7. Yeah. Yeah. Rightly pointed out. Page number 29. Okay. This you can do and think of your style. Okay. Next. So next. The formula is here. See, you have to write, okay, I'll tell you. You have to read each statement carefully. There are following scoring instructions. These are strongly disagree, neutral, agree, strongly agree. Call is yours. There are 12 points. Okay. If you agree, give these points. Disagree, give these points. And add your responses to statements 1, 3, and 9. 4, 8, and 11, 6, 10, and 12, 2, 5, and 7. You will get to know your style, where do you stand. Okay? How do you manage? See, you have to be honest to yourself. It is an introspection. It is an introspection. Okay? Got it? Hello, excuse me. Math teacher. समझ पता लग गया ना कैसे करना कर लीजिए ठीक है और सिर्फ गुड ने कमल Aman Sheikh. See, I took maybe you will say madam को smile नहीं देता है, but idea is see first. It's good. He was doing that, but I couldn't get your point on time because शायद समझ नहीं आ रहा या clarity चाहिए. Anyhow, that's different issue. But I mean to say, it has to be honest introspection of yours. Okay. Next. Yeah, नहीं पीछे जाइए. This is no पीछे. Yeah, this is types of management style: authoritarian, authoritative, detached, democratic. Authoritarian style. You know well what is authority, and if you correlate with yesterday's 5 styles, where does it stand? I gave yesterday post 5 points on that. Remember that? हमने याद है 5 points आपको बताए थे. Sorry? No. ले सकते हैं लेकिन कोई बात नहीं या कर लीजिए. Yeah. Experts, you are right. The expert people are personal authority. Yes, मुझे सब कुछ आता है, मैं तुम्हारी बात सुनने को तैयार नहीं हूँ, right? So authority means what? I am the final authority. Why say it's right? You know, in Jamshedpur, one of the very good schools. Okay, there was one of our students, not our their student. Later they came to Chinmaya. So the teacher had drawn, sort of horse on the blackboard. Okay, the child copied and made it an S. Okay. Then this, and the girl goes home and shows the copy to father, her father. Father says, "Hey, you took S? No, this is horse. Don't tell me, this is horse. It looks like S. No, but teacher, you did not do it well." Then she understood that she had not copied well. But to her, her father said, "But teacher wrote horse on the blackboard." She said, "No, this is horse." That is the authority of a teacher. I want to say that. Even for a small little child. The teacher is authority. And in the senior classes, if you have the subject command, you are the authority. But as I told yesterday also that there are some students who get different questions from various pockets and come and say, "Sir, इसका solution बताइए." ऐसा आपके घर में होता होगा. बच्चे आके आपको टेस्ट करते हैं. Teacher का knowledge कितना strong है. Sometimes they test that also. But it's okay. So, authoritative style, do you think this is right or wrong? Again, flexibility. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. You have to see, unless you go with authority in the class, you cannot teach them well. So, authority is very, very important. Authoritative style. Next is authoritarian and authoritative. Between these two styles, what is the difference? Can you tell me? You have read it. Good. That's what. Anyhow, see, it's so sweet. We have read the handouts. Very good. That's what we had given yesterday. Anyhow, you see.
Authoritarian is the high involvement. The teacher involves himself or herself in teaching, making the students realize that they are expert of the subject they are teaching. Authoritative means at times they give the students a chance. So that makes their involvement a bit low. The difference is, it is two. It's a two here. Students are not just the passive listeners in the class, in the second point. While in the first one they are just the new spectators or the passive listeners, their involvement is reduced to a minimum.
They have read yesterday. Very good. Homework they have done. Good students, they have done the homework. Anyhow, it's nothing like that. You might not have time yesterday, we were very late. Anyhow, I am here to explain. She actually pointed out that authoritarian, मैं और मैं. Authoritative is both. Okay, you listen to the student also, solve their problems also, look into his eyes, as eye contact mentioned. Okay, उससे क्या होगा? The child is sitting in the class, not listening to you, or you find out what is the reason. Okay, this again gives me to tell you an incident. Once upon a time, a teacher was teaching in class, engrossed in teaching. A child comes and इसको बाद में करना है, मैं बताऊंगी कब करना है, मैं बताऊंगी. A child comes to the class with a sullen face, okay, sulking. The teacher was engrossed, and student said, "Madam, somebody is at the door." The child enters. The teacher, rather firing the child, she says, "Okay, take your place." The child again sits with his head down. Then the teacher stops teaching and says, "What happened, my dear little boy?" And the boy started shedding tears and said, "Ma'am, there was a death in my neighborhood." Okay, and I got late because I went to pay my rituals and pranams, and I got late. And he was very loving uncle. And what the teacher did, she asked the child, "Come on, tell me what happened. How old was he? Who in the family?" In the class itself, the teacher showed, and not showed only, emphasized the importance of the child in the class. And then the child was cooled down, and he was attentive in the class. So here again, an example of student-teacher relationship. The child late to a school. After में late आते होंगे बच्चे, ऐसा नहीं है. But here what we should do is we should find out the reason. Very common reason. Sir, tire got punctured. जो भी है. Sir, I couldn't come to school. I couldn't get up. There are some students who say, Sir, I slept late yesterday. I got up late yesterday, so I'm late to the school. What should we do? Genuine or not? So what? We should listen to the child. What is the reason? You can make out whether it's really tired or punctured or he is sick. Somebody, that develops the student-teacher relationship. And the child will never forget his teacher over life. आपने कभी एक इंसिडेंट ऐसा हुआ है आपके साथ? He you become the most, loving teacher for the child. May not be for everyone, but the child will remember. It will change his course of life. And here, when the teacher spoke about what was the reason, found out the reason after firing the child, he understood. He said, "Nahi, teacher ne mujhe samjha." What was the impact on other students? She was teaching in the class. Her style was like that. She was teaching, but immediately she listened to the child. She became authoritative. She stopped, listened to the child. So sometimes, maybe a child questions in the class. Sit down. No. Are the queries are common? You answer to us and take out some time. Okay, let me finish. Then we talk about that. So a teacher needs to be authoritative, fine, so far as content is concerned. But authoritarian is very, it's a different profile altogether, where the student and the teacher relation develops. I'm not speaking much on the content, because this you have. आप लोग पढ़ लेंगे. Okay, so I'm trying to do something different so that you read it in a different way. Okay. Third is detached. Anyone of you detached in the class? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. I will say yes. Sometimes. When? What else? Someone, okay. Or I want an example. I'm not talking about that you are detached. You are attached to the school. You are attached to the children. You are attached to all the stakeholders. But sometimes you are detached. As pointed out, not well. Physically not well, mentally disturbed. Could be one reason. Then you say, okay, do work. Okay, I'm not in a mood to teach today. You may say. But there are few situations when you are detached. That depends on the on the thought process of the teacher. And definitely, I am not telling you, but in some schools, there are some teachers who just come, 40 minutes, chalo. Sorry, reaching late to the class, not doing the, practical I am talking about. Okay, so they are detached. There is no issue of detachment in the class. What could be? I'll tell you, okay, without taking much time, I will tell you, that is your substitution period. Yes or no? Yes, I know. The watchman or pyramid period, sir, madam, आपका inventory, oh my God, ये कौन सी बला आ गई? Okay, but if you are very attached to the children, what will you do? Take permission from principal. Take them to the field. Take principal's permission, give them a quiz in the class, they will do, tell them to make a storyline. आज आपका मुंह क्या detached feel कर रहे हो? Okay, let me take permission, take them to the class. But sitting in the class and showing your detachment is harmful. That is dangerous. That will have a risk. And because if you ask me, arrangement period is the best period in the class. Why? You are relaxed. You talk to them, listen to the problems, ask them to tell a story. Okay, they will come and they will give them opportunity. Okay, so we should not be detached. That's why this is style of some teachers. I'm not talking about you or anyone. I'm talking in general. Right or wrong? होता है ना? We are all human beings. Psychologists, same. ऐसा नहीं है. Okay, so but yes, if you want to really grow in your profession, show professionalism in your teaching style. Profession is very important. So, never feel detached to the school, never feel detached to the students. It is style of some. In every school there are. I know, even I've experienced. And when they want to tell, oh my God, thank God, sorry. When they get, कि जहाँ पर चलो, because you cannot, for one incident you cannot do. Once a while it's okay, but if it is habit, that is harmful. It can be style of some, but it has to be taken a back seat. Anyhow, democratic style. Democracy. What is them? Take opinion. Can you give me an example of democracy in the classroom? Democracy in the classroom. Think of it. Okay, that's good. What else? One at a time, please. Sorry? That is okay. What can be democratic style? Beyond that, what else? Being within the topic, how can you be democratic is my question. Being in the topic, being into the subject. Sorry? Let me also enjoy your, style. Okay. One example of democracy style. What is that? Yes.
Through discussion, choosing a topic for the class assembly or bulletin board, preparation of the bulletin board.
Allowing the difference of opinion to operate in the class while we are choosing any debatable topic. And also maybe while choosing the monitors, the house leaders and all. They become tolerant, they become patient, they allow their difference of opinion to function and how to live with that difference of opinion without being judgmental maybe.
And get different ideas.
क्या सही नहीं है? What happens? What happens? Democracy is good. Okay. बहुत सारे ideas आते हैं. How do it become harmful? Sorry?
Chaos in the class.
They are happy. Can you have one more example in your class of being democratic? One example, only one. One example. आप हर साल ये करते हो in the beginning of the session. Exactly, I was looking for that. Is it not democratic style? No. Otherwise, I tell you, I had the problems. I tell you, I had the problem. There was a parent, Sorry. Okay. See, others will listen. I was talking about harmful effect. Yes, democratic good classroom. Yes, selecting monitor of the it is democratic way. At whom they want, tell them to put the names and in the box. That is a democratic style. Sometimes in my school also when I got to know it, I didn't notice. There was a student who was for the last 5 years monitor. Because the class teachers changed. उस लड़के को देखा बहुत अच्छा काम करता है. Make him monitor. Okay, that is authoritative. मैं टीचर हूँ क्लास की, जिसको बनाओ मेरी मर्जी. It happens, and I make the monitor. So there are certain ways where, as you said in the classroom, for topic discussion, give them freedom to discuss, like debatable topics or group work or project work, all said and done. Then you be the mentor, okay, and you be the final who will coordinate for everything, right? But at the same time, choosing monitor in the class, it can. What about choosing school captain? How does it happen in Loyola? Okay, we call all the. How you select? What's the process? That is the process. Okay. Good. Who votes? All the monitors vote for one. Okay. I'm not questioning right or wrong, but here is a suggestion. Okay, the suggestion. We have in our school, we developed a system. Okay. Let the monitors also do that. Okay. Yes.
While we teach,
not only for those activities. During our teaching process, there are some questions in our books, like especially talking about English, the HOTS. So those questions we put to the children and they are free to express their ideas. There also it is a democratic way of teaching. Means they come up with different ideas. We have those think and answer part where they come up with brilliant ideas. Maybe the simply
high order thinking skill.
Yeah.
That is also good. Yeah. No, what we in our school had been doing, frankly speaking, before we select the captain, vice captain, yes, all the monitors' names are there. Okay. Then the teachers, okay, write about their observations of the child. Okay. How is the child? How come? Could be parameters may be decided by the school. Parameters are schools. Okay. We decide. Okay. Like the child is, how punctual, obedient, coming to school on time, how is he in studies, that is also, how is an extra activities, and what leadership qualities does the child possess. Okay. There are various parameters of leadership qualities that also include their communication skills, their relationship with the colleagues. I'm just sharing, it's not that, I'm not questioning. Okay, then based on the parameters of the teachers, okay, and the students we don't allow them to vote for, because कई जगह होता है फिर please don't take it other way, brother, teacher and sister. I'm just sharing my thought process. Okay, so there what happens, the students may like somebody, may not like somebody, हम तो favoritism could be, but when the teacher judges, when the parameters are set, scale of 100, okay, for obedience, the teacher has to go down up since 3-4 years teachers, how is the child, okay. Check the results of the child. Check how many times you are the monitor of the class. That's for leadership. Class monitor, 100% democratic style. The teacher, the student can vote, isko banna hai. Then final decision with the teacher. You get 5 names, you want that person. And before you make a person, you want the other person. हमारे यहाँ पहले ऐसा नहीं हुआ था. एक बच्चा 5 years से monitor था. Then some parents came, मैम मेरे बच्चे में क्या कमी है? इसको कभी monitor नहीं बनाया. It's an honor. So then we developed this style. Okay, let us have observation style. So we started observing the student, taking into consent of previous 3 years, the teachers and the classrooms. Anyhow, it is just I have shared my thought process. If you find it relevant, you can think of, you can talk to brother, sister, that how you also, your dominance is there, that how you judge a child. And nobody is better judge than you as a teacher. Students का फेवरिज्म होता है. एक बच्चे को नाराजगी हो गई ना कि मैडम इस क्लास में नहीं बच्चा मॉनिटर क्यों बनता है, मुझे मौका क्यों मिला. हालांकि इससे क्या होता है, एक ऑनर होता है, then that you know, and they are very right. So it happens. College, schools, when I am talking about the style, I just share. Okay. Now these classroom management styles are adaptations of parenting style discussed in adolescence. Next. This I am not talking. Yeah, you are talking about that. Nature of style: high involvement, low involvement, high control, authoritative, low involvement, authoritarian. So authoritative, high control. मैं जो भी सुनूं, लेकिन but we should be थोड़ा low involvement. तो बच्चों का certain level पे involvement is necessary. Then low control, permissive or democratic. That is low involvement. Okay. Democracy हमेशा नहीं चलती. Once a while, आपको क्लास में 2 डिस्टेंस जाना है, तो once a while. थोड़ा सा सर पीछे लेजर फेयर और डिटेल. This is, you also call it, laser face style is like water style. You know what is water? Like fish swim in the water. Okay, they are swayed away. Okay, बच्चों को जो करना है तो हमको कोई मतलब नहीं है. मछलियाँ पानी में जहाँ मर्जी हो जाती हैं. They swim. That is why this is laser face style and detached style. Detached is not good. Not good. Next. Yes, question. Very good. Previous slide. हाँ, पीछे वाला. हाँ, इसके पीछे वाला. Yes. हाँ. सर कहाँ? ओ, वो. नहीं, और आगे आइए. A little forward. A little forward. A little forward. A little forward. Yes. Next. Yes.
Here, in our hand, it is local too, and it's opposite. Commercial and bureaucratic is there is high involvement, right? We can see page number 30,
Just one.
right? And that reason of detached is high involvement, right? Right.
Yeah. Permissive or democratic, indulgent. I think, what do you think? No, you're my question to you. What do you think is correct? Your booklet or this? This or booklet? No, we have discussed. What do you suggest? Booklet is correct? No, this is correct. This is correct. See, उसको आप एरो बना लीजिए ना. Could you point it out? एरो बना लीजिए. मैंने देखा नहीं था. I would have done it. You know why I am telling? See, low involvement में क्या है? Detached token है. आपको कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. और डेमोक्रेटिक में आपने ओवरऑल कंट्रोल भी किया. जैसे मैंने बताया, आप लोगों ने मॉनिटर्स को सेलेक्ट करना है. आपने डेमोक्रेटिक डिसाइड किया, बट अल्टीमेट आपने 5 नाम निकाल दिए. अल्टीमेट अथॉरिटी ऑफ आपको क्या करना है? That is your call. So democratic is good. That is high involvement. Correct? Thank you so much. Clap for you. So third picture to transfer homework. Or maybe class work किया, whatever it is. But anyhow, good, you are attentive. That's nice. See, this is how if a student also in the class points out something, आपको जो सही लगता है वो भी do it. So here you all mark it because you can't be detached. Detached means कोई मतलब ही नहीं. तुम पढ़ना पढ़ो, नहीं जाना जाओ. Sorry, fill up the blank. So let us never be detached to the school, to the class, to the children, and to the colleagues. You all are colleagues working together. Yeah, right or wrong? It has to. See, if I am not correct, you can correct me also. It is not that. Like that. But yes, where we work together, we should be loyal to that and we should be attached to that. Attachment होने से ही you can give your best. Otherwise you cannot give. Otherwise लोग स्कूल बदलते रहते हैं. Sorry. If you are not attached to the school and if you are detached, keep changing. ऐसा होता है, खासकर young generation में. Okay. But अगर आप attached हो तो नहीं छोड़ो. I tell you, I was in Chinmay. I told you yesterday that I joined Chinmay in 79 as a founder teacher. And when I was in charge, whatever it is, I got offers from some schools to be the principal. I said nothing, हमको principal नहीं करना है, हमको किसी स्कूल में रहना है. I never left the school. And whatever the reasons, somebody left or there was a vacancy, and I was promoted from the school itself as the principal in 2002. Okay, I never wanted to be. ठीक है, कहा गया तो हमने कहा, I will do like like a student monitor handles the class. I will do that way. And I never imposed myself. I worked in a different way. That's never my style. Anyhow, what I mean to say, if you are attached, you will never leave. Money doesn't matter. एक स्कूल ज़्यादा दे देगा, you won't have satisfaction. So please get attached to the classroom, attached to the colleagues, attached to the school, and move forward. That will give a job satisfaction. That will reflected in you. I can see many 40 plus, 45 plus here in the group also. Why they never left? Because they are attached to the school. they grow in the school and they are responsible in making the school grow. That's important. Okay? So, my suggestion, I don't know, call is yours. One should not think, a teacher especially, should not think. All the schools are like, थोड़ा plus minus चलता है. But the school which has identified you, the school which has given you platform, make it grow. Next up. The classroom style can be identified on the basis of degree of control and involvement. This is important. I was talking about. Your involvement is important. It may be suitable to rely upon a specific style and addressing a situation. Math पढ़ा रहे हो, चुपचाप फॉर्मूला सुनो, काम करो. You are teaching English, talk about the language, talk about the aesthetics. You have to ensure that whatever you are teaching goes into the head of student. Next. Last. The successful teacher is the one who can evaluate situation and apply the appropriate style. This is the key concept. Okay. You change your style as per the need. एक क्लास बहुत नौटी है, तो आपको क्या करना है? Show your anger, show your authoritative style. Okay. If the class is very noisy, if the class is silent, you can use sometimes democratic. But give them a chance to speak out. So you have to change the style as per need. Next. Conduct management, developing rules and processes. Next. Hand out 2 and rate your classroom. Hand out 2 and you might have. नहीं है. ओ मेरे पास है. ठीक है. दे दें क्या? टाइम चला जाएगा. इसे दे देंगे कोई बात नहीं. यार आप इसको you have to do it. Okay. The handout 2O is activity sheet. Handout 2P speaks about rules and processes. Next up. Now, rules, a fixed principle that determines conduct. See, we are talking about conduct management. We spoke about classroom management. Okay. Now we are at conduct management. Conduct speaks about the rules. There are some fixed rules in the school set by the management. Okay. Code of conduct for the students, code of conduct for the school. This has to be about all. Answer दे दीजिए. There are processes, specific ways of doing things. Done? Now, you see handout. No, sorry. Okay, let me come here only. Rule. Process is a specific way of doing things. Routine. What the student does automatically without prompting or supervision. When processes are explained, rehearsed, and reinforced, they eventually become routines. Right? So process has to be reinforced. There is a process in your school, assembly process. What are the ingredients? आपको लगता है हम स्कूल आ गए, where at the field. Example I am giving. Okay. And assembly begins. What is the process? What is the see? That is what I want to say. Everything has to be processed. सब चल रहा. That's good because what is the process of your assembly? Who can tell you? One of you first. What is your process of assembly? Nobody? What's your name? You told me yesterday. What are the classes you are taking? Very good. Economic plus 2. She is very good at answering all the questions. I think anybody else would like to speak?
Now the bell rings, the students line up, and our PT teacher gives the instructions. Then the students, like we have divided the duties amongst each of the classrooms. They get either weekly assemblies or on alternate days, and we have topics also decided. So on the basis of that, we first begin with the prayer. Then the theme is revealed, and on the basis of the theme, they explain the theme and all. Third of the day is set towards the end, and then brother addresses the gathering, and then we disperse. I'll go step by step. But instead of correcting or making missing points, I'll just go with the procedure. So the warning bell goes. The students get a signal that they have to line up for their assembly. They leave their respective classroom or elsewhere wherever they are situated. They come and make a line. The PT teacher gives the instructions to stand them in the attention position. Meanwhile, the teachers are also mentally prepared that this is the assembly bell has gone. They come and take their respective positions. The PT teacher gives them the command to stand in attention position and make the lines in proper order. They are into their mode, and then the assembly takes over. A particular class is already assigned, which has to conduct the morning assembly, and this is in a routine manner where the sections are divided one by one every day. The section takes up the morning assembly, and the morning assembly is conducted. We wind it with the theme or the thought of the day and the principal's message or any other instruction or notice that has to be given, and then we give the instructions that they may now disperse and move to their respective classes.
Very good. She almost spoke the same. Anyhow, clap for them because they. My question. Now my question is it documented? My question is, you know the process. Very good. My question, brother, is it documented? I'll ask. It's okay. No, then I'm here. It's okay. I would like to. Sister, no. Very good. That is what I want to say. See, very good. Assembly is being conducted. Two questions. Number one, it is not documented. So I request all of you to document in your way and give to sister. She will finalize and make a process. See, it's a process. I'm going to do. That is what everything is a process. Okay. Assembly, all of you know. Suppose I come as a new person. I am of course a new person for you, and I attend your assembly. I will simply say, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? If it is a process, today, brother is here, brothers keep changing, right or wrong, sister? After 5 years or 6 years? So, yes, that is right. It's okay. So, when you come new, you ask the teachers what happened, what is the process. It's not just a suggestion for all of us. So, we also do the same thing. See, why I am telling of my experience. What we have done is, it is process. Okay, it's a process. This is a small sheet. Okay, here we write the process. Every day it goes into the prayer book, the process. Okay, आपने कहा thought for the day होता है, news होती है, whatever. So just number 1, thought for the day. Number 2, prayer. Number 3, silence. Number 4. So this becomes more systematic. It's okay. I don't say that. It's becoming wonderful. It's very good. Yes. Document.
Ma'am, it's not always documented. Like,
That is what I said.
I requested Brother Val to, I had to distribute some prizes of my Olympiad I conduct. So Brother called for the assembly, and I happened to be a little late. And the assembly is called only for distribution and nothing else. We go for the prayer, and after the prayer, the distribution of prizes will be done.
Here is a suggestion. Just put one word, prize distribution. They know the rest.
So we call that and then I distributed the prizes and they were sent off to the class.
See, what I want to say is, Loyola is not made in a day. It has a system, right? So it has a system. See, I'm not going against anything. Only I'm suggesting this will help the school. Like sir said, this survey had to wait. And if you put one word in assembly, prizes, नहीं देना मत दीजिए, वो तो होते नहीं है, कभी-कभी होते हो जाएंगे, नहीं तो not free. So what I suggest is, because I'm talking about processes. So when processes is specific way of in a school, I request all of you. I'm going out of the way a little, but since it is process oriented, make 60 process of the school. You will surprise. 60 process क्या होता है? Just एक process आप बताइए, कोई भी चीज, एक process क्या हो सकती है? I'll give example then. One example. Yeah. Might be ना. Yes.
Admission of students process.
Very good.
Selecting of teachers.
Very good. Recruitment process. There must be, all are happening. Very good. But it has to be documented. Okay. All are processes. Yes. Very good admission process. Then, what did you say? Recruitment process. What else? Evaluation process. Assessment process. Very good. What else?
Examination.
Assembly process already spoke about. Exam process. Very good. What else? Meeting brother a process. Meeting with the brother or the teacher is a process. How they can come and directly go? They cannot go. What is the process? See, why I'm not talking anything, but I'm just suggesting. When we talk of classroom management, I'm talking a little school management. Okay, classroom management also will come to. Okay.
Break duty.
Duties process, annual day process, annual sports process, prize distribution process, Olympiad process. You'll be tired of. I tell you, I don't know, think a little more. Put all what processes can be done. Give it to sister, brother, okay. And then, it's not that, right sister? And then, when you make a process, नहीं कोई बात नहीं बोलना, it's okay. Now, what I suggest is, when you make a process, again, my suggestion, process, एक process का तरीका होता है. Table number 5, 6, 8. Okay. Now, everything has a process. Assembly की process आपने बताई. Now here, whatever processes, they are latecomers process, handling latecomers process, handling misbehavior process. Better we talk about that. Where is she? Yeah. There are various other things. इसकी हर चीज की process होती है. और इस process when utilized बनती है, this become systematic. And one more thing I would like to suggest, whenever you make any process, please write the objective. Sir, mobile बाद में. Okay. Now, whatever see, I'm not wasting my time or wasting your time. Okay. Now, I suggest here, how of you think of it's a brainstorming session. भाई मैं एडमिशन प्रोसेस बताता हूँ, आप आगे से पूछो, डॉक्यूमेंट कर दो, ऑब्जेक्टिव लगा दो, नहीं तो ऑब्जेक्टिव लगा के उनको दे दो. So everything is a process. When you put the process, objective, then learning outcomes. Okay. Like sir said, एक assembly में छूट गया कुछ, बाद में लेना पड़ा. What is learning outcome? You should add up that. So every process has a learning. You are having a session. What is the objective of the session? Is it sitting, watching mobile, talking to each other, going on? अरे 2-5 मिनट का ट्रेनिंग कर, मैं नहीं छोड़ूंगी. मेरा objective दूसरा है. My objective is to give you different input. किताब तो आप पढ़ लोगे, कोई इशू नहीं है. I want to give something different. तो मेरा objective दूसरा है. My objective is to make you understand as a teacher. I'm not authoritative. Right? Sometimes I would like to get your input also. I'm not detached. Some people are detached. अरे भैया मैडम कब छोड़ेंगे? It's okay, not an issue. I'm just discussing. So, what is more important? Whenever you make any process, and why I'm telling, you cannot elaborate all the processes. There is a teaching process also. When you go to the class, what is the process? You get ready for the session. you get ready with the objectives, हमने कितना पढ़ा